In this video, we will look at story introductions using dialogue. You may ask yourself, what is dialogue? Dialogue is a conversation that takes place between two or more characters in a story. Please note that it should not be overdone so that it looks like a script. Here we have a simple dialogue between Bas and Adler. Bas: "Wake up, Adler. Don't you know I'm hungry?" Adler: "Oh, what is that? Did someone call me?" Here we have a narrative prompt. One morning you woke up and found out that your pet could talk. Write a story about the day you spent with your talking pet. Include details about how it started, your adventure during that experience, how it ended. Now we are going to write an introduction using dialogue based on narrative prompt A. Remember, when writing an introduction, you should include elements of setting. That is, 1. Time. A description of the environment can suggest time. Example: the sun rose over the horizon suggests morning. 2. Place. This is the physical location where the story takes place. 3. Mood. This is the feelings or vibes readers get from reading words and descriptions that were used. 4. Weather. Weather refers to the environmental conditions. Characters are also introduced in this paragraph. This is a model of an introduction using dialogue. It is based on the narrative prompt previously mentioned. "Wake up, Adler. Don't you know I'm hungry?" exclaimed Bas. "Oh, what is that? Did someone call me?" I muttered as I rubbed my eyes and tried to open them. I could barely do so as the golden sun beamed down from the heavens into the guest room in my grandmother's house. The air was filled with excitement as my family and I were going to the movies that night. I had to shift my focus as I remembered I had to feed my Siberian husky, Bas. He was staying at my grandmother's house with me. For effective writing, we must think about what we have written and ask ourselves if it includes all the necessary details. To ensure that our paragraph has the necessary details, we could ask the following questions. 1. What time of day is the story taking place? 2. Where is this story taking place? 3. What is the mood at the beginning of the story? 4. What is the weather like? And 5. Who are the main characters? We now have another prompt. We will call it Narrative Prompt B. It was in the midst of COVID-19 lockdown. Mom's birthday was approaching. My brother and I planned to surprise her. Write a story based on the above scenario. You may include details about what you planned, how you carried out your plan, and how it ended. In order to master any skill, practice is important. Now is your chance to practice what you have learned. Write an introduction using dialogue based on narrative prompt B. Thank you for viewing, and always remember the Chinese proverb: give a child a fish, and you feed him for a day. Teach a child to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime.